Exploring the perimeter path behind Gateview Avenue townhouses on Monday, March 24, 2014. 3 months previously, in January 2014, I began an investigation of radiologically and chemically contaminated former Naval Station Treasure Island in San Francisco Bay. I began to video record everything in sight. I knew location was the key to finding toxins the Navy dumped in the soil and groundwater beginning in 1941. My goal was to locate every toxin and publicly expose its whereabouts. Here I combined clips AVCHD 3, 78, 79, 80, 81, and 82, where I followed the Avenue of the Palms past the Great Lawn and the Starburst Barracks around the barrier at 9th Street, entering Bob Mahoney Memorial Park. I followed the perimeter path past the backs of Gateview Avenue townhouses and 1325A Westside Drive to the barrier blocking the Westside solid waste disposal area that displayed radiation warning signs. Then I returned to 9th Street and the little park. This is where we've come from. Bay Bridge. This is the Willie Brown San Francisco side of the Bay Bridge. And scanning over here, this is the Oakland side of the Bay Bridge. You can see it sticking out there. These old broken down windows, buildings, old broken down buildings here. I'm looking for a building today that is one of the most, if not the most toxic buildings on the island. I've seen it from a distance, but I don't know, I haven't approached it from this direction. I'm approaching the southwest corner of Treasure Island right now, and I haven't even walked a mile. And I believe this is 9th Street coming up. Look at, see how the, oh God, that looks like a goose. It is a goose. Did I catch any of that goose? I cannot tell. I love geese. Last night I was walking home, it was dark, and a bunch of geese flew by over my head, making their geese sounds, honking in the dark. And I thought, wow, I wonder if they are migrating. Oh. Now down there are the fish streets. These are the fish streets. They have names like Surgeon and Chinook. And it's a nice little suburban housing complex type place. And I was told today that they're all broken up. They're multi-family homes. None of them are single occupancy homes. And most of those folks are low income. The riprap gets too high for us to see over the top of it. There's a break up here, so. Oh, here's some geese taking off. Oh, did I get them? I can't. Oh my God. Oh my God. I can't see this camera. Whiteout effect. Did I get him? And there is a seagull standing still on the wind. Look at that. He's just floating in the same position. And then he went down below into the water. I love that when they do that. Oh, here's a bunch of geese right here on the lawn. Big geese. See, now, I don't dare go up to them. Those buggers can really bite your hand and stuff. They are fierce. I would never bother a bunch of geese. Did you see them? There's one sitting over here. I hope you can hear me. The wind is kind of blowing. They're just sitting on the lawn, having a geese rest. There's one standing there. Hi, goose. It's like he's saying, don't take my picture, lady. Don't video me. No. There's a bus. It's going down 9th Street. That's nice. I wonder what that, it looks like a fire or something on that. Look, got to. Smoke. I wonder if that's fog coming off the top of that. It's got to be fog. Little fingers of fog. That's what we call them. Thick old fingers of fog. Coming over the top of that island. Bye, geese. Bye, guys. I'm leaving now. We don't care. We're just sitting here resting. Barrier, it's got an opening in it on the side of it, and it's wide enough to let me through. Blew over. I think it's pretty much to keep parking out, keep cars out. Can you hear me at all? Am I talking for any good reason in there? I'm going to go in here. There's a sign down there that I think stops people. Oh, now here's an interesting stone statue. That's a frog. Looks like this was a play area for kids. But I think there's a sign down at the end of this path that says, do not enter. Hi, frog. There's a boat out in the bay. Alcatraz. Sure that's Sausalito over there. Gull standing still in the air. Can you hear me? Gull standing still in the air. Well, technically they're not standing, but this plaque says, too windy.